YouTube. This is part dos of the alpha tag answers. And I do have to admit that in between takes and videos, I've been dipping into my Gentleman Jack, and I've got a little buzz going. And those of you who know me know that once the hat goes to the back and gets cockeyed, it's pretty much a wrap. So we'll see how my little buzz affects my answers. Maybe I'll just end up rambling on and on and on, and not really giving any real reason for some of these. So I don't know. We'll see. So I ended off at boxers or briefs, which was number 10. Number 11 is MMA or boxing, and I kind of touched on this in the first question, actually. I grew up on boxing, was a huge Tyson fan. I'm from Michigan, so obviously Hitman Hearns, the Sugar Ray Leonard fights were big. Muhammad Ali, Frazier, all those guys. Really, when I was growing up, that boxing was it. Now, however, boxing has become a shell of its former self, and it really is a shame, because like I said, I really was into boxing. But knowing now that I'm older, all the corruption and all the just shadiness that was going on with boxing back then, to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that it's not as big as what it was. The heavyweight division has pretty much fallen apart, other than the Klitschko brothers, and I think that's really affected the popularity of boxing, and that has allowed MMA to just grow exponentially and become this huge worldwide sport. I still am a fan of Manny Pacquiao, and Floyd Mayweather. Although Floyd, I can only really take so much of Floyd, and I'm sure a lot of my dudes out there think the same way. You're you're a great fighter, really, but sometimes you just gotta know when to, just be quiet. I mean, anyway, that's a whole nother day of discussion. But so yeah, that's basically the only reason I would ever tune into boxing, which that fight's never gonna happen. So definitely MMA. I've kind of been with the UFC at least since early 2000. It was just back then. It was just such a raw and physical sport, and it was just, I fell in love with it. A bunch of my buddies train jiu-jitsu, and I rolled with them a couple times. And they also were wrestlers, so it's kind of the natural progression now. Once, if you're in wrestling in high school, it's kind of the next step is you kind of get into the mixed martial arts, and you start learning jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai and all these other disciplines. So definitely MMA, and they can really thank the UFC for the growth of that sport. I think some of the smaller organizations that were around really have benefited from the popularity of the UFC. So yeah, MMA all the way. Nike or Adidas? I always used to be a Nike fan when I was younger. That was like the swoosh just had me hooked. I always was a Nike fan. And now, I would say the last maybe 3 years, I really like what Adidas has done with their company and their products. I like the quality, I like the fit, the comfort. So now I would have to say I'm an Adidas fan. Probably turned me when, if you guys know, the band Korn came out with the song Adidas. And for all of you who know what that's about, that pretty much describes my mentality. So that might have been another reason, I guess, that I like Adidas. But yeah, they really do have it's a good company. They always have been. I just like I said, I was so into Nike, and it was just, I had my blinders on, and I never really checked out any other companies. It was Nike or it. So definitely Adidas. metal band. Oof, I could go on days for this too. So, wow. Right now, if I had to go in the present time, yeah, I don't know. This is a really tough one. My playlist for my workout playlists, I have like 7, and the majority of them are metal. Like I said, I'm pretty much can listen to anything. I don't really like to put myself in one genre of music, but when it comes to the gym, I need that hard, just driving drums and bass and guitar and those screams, just that get me amped up and make me just get through those sets, just one after the other. So I'm gonna go by who I have the most on my playlist right now, and that's probably a toss up too. For the sake of argument, let's go Five Finger. Just because, again, I'm a real big fan of Ivan and his lyrics, and just I like the raw aggressiveness. And War is the Answer is probably my most favorite aggressive song right now. It just really gets the blood going. So, I'm gonna go Five Finger Death Punch. Favorite hip hop artist, again, another long list. If I'm going right now, it's got to be Eminem. I mean, he's such a great lyricist, and the beats that Dre puts with them are it's like perfect combination. So I say Eminem, but there's some great ones all time that I could probably again just go on and on and on about, but for the sake of time, we're gonna say Eminem, and since he's from Michigan, I can't, that's my dude. So, Dream Car, company I work for, one of our main customers is Ford Motor Company, and I've always driven Fords for the most part up until recently, and I've always loved Mustangs. I've always been a truck guy, but I've always loved Mustangs. If I lived in a warmer climate again, I think I would definitely have a Mustang. Although both Chevy and Dodge have really come a long way as far as with the Camaro and both the Challenger and the Charger, to give them a run for their money. And but I've always been a Ford guy, so I'd have to go. I'd probably have to go with Shelby Mustang. Probably a Shelby Mustang, I guess. I do also like, the Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff, but, those are really a dime a dozen, but you can't really beat that American muscle car. I mean, you really can't. And there's just something about it, that for me, it does it. So, yeah, probably a Ford Mustang, Shelby, GT, maybe even a Cobra. I could even go Cobra, probably. So, yeah, either one of those. Boobs or butts? Wow. This again kind of goes back to the what hair color I prefer. I really don't have a preference, to be honest with you. Again, I love all kinds of women, and I love every bit of them. I mean, boobs or butts? Wow, this is a tough one. Again, not to offend anybody, because I love a nice ass. I mean, there's nothing nicer than seeing a woman walk away from you with a nice ass and a nice pair of jeans. Oh my god. But, no pun intended on the butt, but, I'm probably a boob guy, I guess. What's our fascination with boobs, really? What's men's fascination with boobs? They're beautiful to me. I don't know, I can't describe it. It's just like, I don't know. Plus, they're fun to play with. I mean, for real. Let's be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go boobs probably, but butts, real close second, very close second. I do honestly, and this is not to be cheesy or nothing, but a woman's eyes and a woman's right up there too, because some women have the most beautiful, beautiful eyes that just take your breath away. It really does. And then if you see a beautiful woman's lips, oh my God, that is just so sexy. But anyway, I don't want to go on and on about this. Next one is Angelina Jolie or Jennifer Lopez. I do think both of them are beautiful women. I really do. If I had to pick, I'd probably go Angelina Jolie. Probably partially because of the lips, and she, has just an awesome body. But I tend to like women that have kind of this little like dark side to them. They're a good girl, but at the same time they're a bad girl type. And Angelina Jolie she exemplifies that to me. So J-Lo, she's hot, she's got a great ass, but I just see her being stuck up, and I'm not into that. I'm not into, excuse my French, stuck up bitches. I'm really not. They're a dime a dozen, and I don't have time for all that shit. So we're going Jolie. Favorite scent on a woman, sweet or floral? There's a lot of great perfumes out there, and tough one. For the sake of time, I'm gonna say sweet, I guess. But to be honest, I can't really decipher what sweet and floral is. Between if it smells good, it smells good. So next one is steak or fish. I love fish, I really do. Nothing beats a good white fish fillet. But steak all day, every day. Steak on the grill, get out of town. That's me. That describes me right there. Steak on the grill. Jeans or sweats. I only own a couple pairs of sweats, so probably jeans. Yeah, probably jeans, I guess. Just that's a tough one for me because I don't really wear sweats when I'm working out, or sometimes in shorts. So I don't really wear sweats. In Michigan, with it being cold, sometimes I'll break out a pair in the winter, but I'm more jeans. So, and I do have a ton of jeans. So jeans. And then we kind of turned this one into your favorite color, I think. It originally was a red or white selection, which if I had to pick those two, I probably would pick red. Obviously, I'm wearing white right now, but I probably would pick red just because it's more, I don't know, there's just more something about it. White is just kind of bland. But my favorite color is black, and I think I've discussed this in a previous video. So, and then the one that added was favorite gangster movie. Another tough one. I mean, there's Goodfellas. There's The Godfather. There's Heat. I'm just blanking on it. But because my number one all-time one that takes the cake has to be Scarface. And if you out there haven't seen Scarface, you need to climb out from under that rock you're in and go to your Blockbuster or go online, go to Netflix, and you need to watch Scarface. And you need to say hello to my little friend, because that is the ultimate gangster movie. Godfather's right up there too. Goodfellas is right up there too. But nothing takes my man Al Pacino in Scarface. Believe that. So that's it, and I'm getting close to my time again. My phone, I can only upload 15 at the time. My computer is just completely effed. So until I get a new laptop, I'm kind of prohibited, I guess, in my length. So that's it. Anybody watching this, please feel free, men or women, to make a response, or just internally answer these questions, see how you kind of compare to me and all the other people that are going to be doing this. I know Andrew Whispers is doing this tag as well, since he created the majority of it too. So shout outs to him for this. Shout outs to Maria Gentle Whispering, who, if you don't know who she is, you need to go check her out because she is absolutely amazing. So you guys take care wherever you are. Have a good day or good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon.